everyone, Shirley here. I was just taking a picture of my bag that I'm making for my reference, so that it's all going to have to come off and then I have to stitch all around everywhere. But before I had posted it to Instagram, but I thought, oh, I might as well do a quick video. Well, anyway, this was going to be an album, my fabric cover for the album, and I have my little box of goodies here with everything in there to be ready to put it onto my journal cover. Oh, but while I was doing it, I loved it so much, and I've wanted to make a craft bag which takes my A4 boxes and they're flat at the bottom rather than shoving them in sideways. And this is the side of the bag, so it's a fairly large bag actually. These measurements, I think it's 18.5 by 12, I think. 18.5 by 12. No, by 13, because of the seam allowance. I wanted it to come out 12 inches at the bottom to take my boxes, and so I did it 18.5 by 13. So that's going to be the front of the bag, and this one here is going to be the back of the bag. Or, doesn't matter, whichever way. It's not going to be over the shoulder bag. It's just going to be a carry bag. But I've done it in calico so that it's quite sturdy, the material. Now I've already made the lining to go inside. I'm not sure whether you could see this or not, but let me take this away a minute because I need this as my reference now so that I can stitch it. So it's going to have to come off. But I've already done the lining for the bag. Now I'm not sure whether you can see, but it's going to be quite a big bag there. So that's the front. This is, don't forget, this is the inside, the lining, when I come to do it, and this is going to be the outside of the bag. Now I'm really happy with the way it looks, but just like my other picture, I had to paint it. Now this one I'm going to have to paint as well, because the picture really is, I'm not sure, oh here, no, I haven't got a picture of her actually to show you how she looks, but obviously the image, see, it's much clearer on paper, but when you print it onto fabric it dulls down. But also this fabric here is a dyed fabric that I dyed myself. I did it yellow, and I thought, try it, see what it looks like to print onto, and it printed really well. I'm back, and sorry for the abrupt ending of the last video, but I'm here to show you how I've been getting on with the front of my bag. This is just a strip of fabric. I love to keep my old bits of fabric and then tear them up because they all make a beautiful collage when you start using them. Now this is a stamp which I've stamped onto fabric. Can't remember what the stamp is, but I've done lots of French knots in the middle and did some veins just by doing an overstitch. And now what I'm doing is I'm couching on the stem of this piece of baker's twine, and couching is another stitch that I love doing. It's so satisfying when you've done it. It just looks lovely. And the baker's twine goes perfectly with the little flower head that I've stamped. And as I say, I just run a bit of baker's twine along, and now I'm couching it onto the piece of scrap fabric. Now that's going to go there when it's finished. Let me put my needle there. That's going to go there when it's finished. Not sure how far up or how far down. This piece of lace is going to go over the top there. Now I'll do stitches, machine stitches all the way along to attach these to my calico. And I've pinned everything. I've already done machine stitching here, and that keeps it on there. But when I've done that, I really think that is everything now. The thing that I wanted to do was probably put a bit of baker's twine along here, this stem, but the flowers here, I probably need to put a bit more paint on those so that they look a bit more, I'll take that off for a minute there, so they look a bit more vibrant. But that's going to be the front, as I say, of the bag, and that's about it finished now. I'm not too happy with this here. It looks as if the bow runs down there, but it doesn't actually. Oh, that's probably better like that. See, there's so much tweaking I do. That's why everything takes me so long, because Mrs. Neat Freak. But anyway, I'll finish the video now. And I haven't got too far. Before I finish, I haven't got too far with the back. That's as far as I've got. I've done a little bit of stamping there. Oh, I did. I'm not sure whether I did this last. No, I didn't. I've done this flower now, and I fussy cut and appliqued it on. Did a blanket stitch around the edge of the flower, some French knots, and again I did couching stitch with the baker's twine. But I did the couching stitch on this one with the same baker's twine, but on this one I've just been doing it with a normal cotton because I didn't want it to be quite bulky. So, as I say, that's it. Next time I come and do a video, I'm hoping that the bag will be finished. Now the sides again, see, I haven't finished yet. The sides are going to be a bit of a problem. Not a problem, but I don't want them plain. These are the sides of the bag here. So they're going to go there. Now, as I say, I don't want them plain, but I also don't want to do lots of applique of fabric onto them. So what I thought I might do was paint it, give it a background paint, and then do just stenciling and stamping, but in the same colours, the oranges, the blacks, the yellows, peaches, creams, and do all the same colours, but as the sides will be painty. But again, when I come back, it might all have changed, but I think that's the easiest way for me to go, because I think it's like most people. I'm getting bored of it now. I've done it for a few days now, and I've seen other things that I want to do, and that's why I leave things so often. I still haven't finished lots of, like everybody, junk journals, lots of fabric journals, and they're all in the cupboard. They're all neatly stacked away, but they get stacked away because I get bored. of doing the same thing and I go on to something else. But I want to finish this now because I want, as I say, go on to another project. So I think the sides are definitely going to be painted. Okay, leave you to it now. And hopefully, as I say, when I come back, the bag will be finished. Okay, everybody, bye.